up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiki Beats, and thank you so much for joining me on today. If this is your first time stopping by, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and also hit that bell button so that you can be notified on all future updates right here from this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up at the end. Connect with me on social media. All my information will be linked or will be posted in the description box down below. Let's get into this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, first things first, I'm just going to go in and carve out the natural shape of my brow using my favorite brow pencil. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in the shade dark brown. I'm just going in per usual to carve out the natural shape, and then I'm going to go in once I'm finished detailing or outlining my brow with hair-like strokes to fill them in. Now, I really like this pencil because it's very thin at the tip, so it's easier to maneuver and it's easier to give yourself a more of a natural finish than a really high intensity of a brow. So I'm just going to go in and fill them in with really small strokes to give it a natural brow look. To clean up my brows, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Makeup Fast Base Concealer in the color C12. Now, I usually go between the colors C12 and C13, but for this look, I use the color C12. Now, the only con that I had to using this concealer is that it dries super quick. So you have to maneuver really fast and, you know, to clean up your eyebrows, or it would take a hefty time, in my opinion, to actually use the rest of it to carve out the natural shape of your brows. So I'm just starting at the tail end because that's what works for me to give myself the arch that I want, and then I'm going to go in and clean up the rest of the brow. And so you want to be careful also that when you are using this concealer to drag whatever is left from actually cleaning up your brow onto the lid, because it makes for a good primer. And I'm going to add some more at the end, but be mindful that if you use too much, to use it, you know, as a primer for your eyeshadow. To clean up the top portion of my brow, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 368. I'm not sure if it was 360 or 360, but I will have it posted in the description box. And I highly recommend that when you're cleaning up the top portion of your brow, to use a foundation or a concealer that's closer to your skin complexion, so it makes it easier for blending once you apply your foundation. Remainder of the product from cleaning up my brows, I'm just going to use it and warm it up on the lid, and we're using this as a base for our eyeshadows today. This color is fairly light, so it'll make it easier for the colors to show up and be a little bit more transparent. So I picked up this Obsessed palette by PINKYROSE Cosmetics, and I'm using this palette to do this look today. So now I'm going to take the color Pigment, which is like this orange rustic shade from the palette, and I'm putting it into my crease and blending it almost to my brow bone. And y'all, these colors are so bomb. Whoever was the content creator for this product right here, they did such an amazing job, because the way that these colors show up in this look are absolutely amazing. In the color No Fear, which is like a bright orange shade, I'm taking this and blending this over that shade that we put into the crease. I'm taking this color to blend that rustic orange shade out, and I'm taking this all the way up closer to my brow bone area. Y'all, these colors gave me so much life, so I'm definitely happy with the way that these colors showed up. So I decided to go in with the color Party On and go over top of the color No Fear. I took this really close to the brow bone area. I felt like it gave it a much more dramatic look by using the yellow, and it made the colors look very well blended. So I'm definitely happy with adding that color to it, and it didn't show up as much, I think, because the oranges were definitely popping, but the overall look at the end, you'll see that the colors transition and blended very, very nicely. So I'm happy that I went in with it and decided to use it. So as you can see, I'm just going back in and making sure my colors and transition and blend in perfectly. Now, I want to say with any eyeshadow look, you definitely have to make sure that your colors are blended and they transfer from each color perfectly. And so I did have to go back in after I placed that yellow on there to just blend the colors in and make them look seamlessly blended together, and there's no demarcation. Going back into the palette, I'm taking the shade Whatever. It's like a burgundy brownish shade. I'm taking this into the crease and I'm using windshield wiper motions to blend this out. And this definitely brought intensity to this eyeshadow look. We know all the times we use like our browns and our blacks, but I felt like the burgundy on top of these oranges and like this like reddish shades, it definitely did the look some justice. Like, it's a whole vibe, sis, and I'm definitely loving the way that they transition and the way that this burgundy totally matches the color scheme for this eyeshadow look. So guys, I'm just cutting my crease using my Morphe S20 brush. I have been using this brush forever. It came in a collection that I had that was a Morphe set, so I've been using it ever since. I think I got it like 2 years ago. And I'm using the the Makeup Revolution concealer in the color C12. This is the same color that we used to clean up our brows earlier in the video. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to cut this crease halfway through or all the way. I believe I did all the way through, so I guess we'll just play it out and see exactly what I did, I think. Alright guys, on to this lid color look. I'm going into the palette and I'm taking the color Cookie, which is like a brown shade to smoke out the outer corner of the eye. I'm using the Morphe M43 brush and I'm just taking patting motions to pack this color onto the lid. So now I'm going in with the shade Pigment to blend into the color Cookie that we placed on the outer corner of the eye. And I'm just patting this onto the lid, and I believe I'm using a e.l.f. crease brush. We don't want to use a whole lot and we don't want to cake it on simply because we are adding other colors to the lid. But this orange definitely set off the final look and it all blended well together. Taking the shade 90s Love, I'm just using this to complete this eyeshadow look. It is like a pink blushy shade. Now, I was actually surprised that once I got it onto the lid, how it warmed up, because it definitely did not give me the color that I saw in the palette, which is okay because these colors are definitely bold and they're like so warm but so bold. And I like the way these colors transition into one another, and this look came out perfect just the way I wanted. And it's actually giving me like neon vibes. Like, this pink, y'all, if you see it up close, the pink is like so bright, so vibrant, so blushy, but it definitely warms up pretty quick on the eyelid. As you can see, like, it turned really dark, and it may be because I didn't use a lighter concealer, but I still like the way that it came out. And so later on in the video, you'll see that I had to go back between colors, and I think I'm about to do it right now. I had to go in between colors just to make sure that no color gets lost in this eyeshadow look. So you have to have patience when you're doing this look to make sure that everything blends and everything like transitions evenly and perfectly. Taking my NYC liquid liner. This used to be my holy grail, my go-to liner until they discontinued this product. But this liner is super matte, and I definitely am so mad that they stopped making this product. But I think when they was discontinuing it, I bought a few. I've used them all, and this one still has some life. So I'm just giving myself a wing, and again tracing the outline of how thick that I want my wing to be, and filling it in as I go. now I'm just going in with some gold glitter liner. This was recommended by your girl Kiki Adams right here on YouTube. Go check her out, y'all. This came as like a set, and this glitter liner is so popular that I had to wait weeks before it even went back into stock. I found them on Amazon. Came in like, I think, one at 8 or 10 shades. I'm not sure right off the top of my head. So I'm just taking this gold glitter liner to give myself a little sparkle above that liner that we've already put down. And this actually gave this look some pop. And I did go on the outside of my wing liner to add some glitter to the outside as well. Okay, so for the face, I'm going in with my regular moisture or whatever primer. This is the e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer, and I'm only gonna put a little bit. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me in the color 368. I'm actually going to spray my face using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Setting Spray. For concealer, I'm going to be using my my ColourPop concealer. Okay, so I always go back in with my foundation brush to kind of get rid of any harsh lines. To contour, I'll be using the Makeup Revolution concealer in the color C18 to contour. To set where we've highlighted, I'm going to take my Beauty Bakery flour powder in yellow to bake. I guess I'll bake today. I feel like baking, so I'm gonna bake today. For contour, I'm going to take my Black Radiance. This is the Black Radiance pressed powder in ebony. Cosmetic MSF in dark, and I'm just going to take a powder brush to sweep away that powder. Sometimes I'll go back in with my contouring powder. Now I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance Soft Focus finishing powder. So I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm going to grab this color right here and I'm going to put that inside my waterline. To apply my lashes. For highlighting, I'm gonna go into the Be Perfect Sub-Zero highlighter palette by I always get this confused. MMM Mitchell. So this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go and take the color OTT, this color right here. My inner corner, I'm going to take the J. LaRue Cosmetics white gold pigments, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. For the lip today, I'm going to take my NK Cosmetic lip pencil in coffee, I want to say. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Nice to Fuchsia. I'm going to go in with my Absolute New York lip mousse in Dolly. That is the completed look, you guys. I'm absolutely loving the way that this look came out. It's definitely giving me all kinds of vibes. PINKYROSE definitely did their thing with this Obsessed palette, and I'm impressed. I must say, I'm very, very, very impressed. And yeah, guys, that's it. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also please leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow me also on social medias. All my social media will be posted in the description box, so follow me and please tag me if you are following along. And also don't forget to hit that bell button so that you can be notified on all future updates right here from this channel. That is all for today, you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.